Hello Scorpio, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for March 2019, and this reading is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon and Scorpio Rising sign. Your first card is Two of Cups, followed by Ten of Cups, followed by Prince of Wands, and your spirit message is Eight of Swords. We have Prince of Cups, the Sun card, King of Cups, and Ace of Wands. We have Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay. It's a monthly reading, so this one is the beginning of the month, middle, and the end. Well, all I can say looking at those cards is that Scorpio is in love. Some of you. I always say all my readings are love readings. However, if there will be any other aspects of life, I will be talking about them. But here, I can't see any other aspects apart from love. Sun card, you know. Right, let's start. Well, your first card is a Two of Cups, card of the soulmate. Some of you, starting the month of March, either just meeting someone, or maybe someone is already in your life. It's a soulmate connection, as I mentioned. It's not just a physical attraction. It's someone in your life who you're sort of connecting on a higher level. It's someone when you probably just call in the evening but end up talking all night. There's every subject in the world you can talk about, and you probably won't even notice how the time passes. It's someone who you probably start the sentence and he will finish it, or before you think they already talk. That's sort of very nice, very sort of but those of you who are not interested in love and relationship, it could be soulmate connection on all levels. It could be a friend, maybe you meet someone. It also talks about a very good union in a way of business connections. Maybe there is, like, if you've got a partner, if you run your own business and there's a partner, you work with someone, it's a good union. But why I decided it's about love and relationship, because we also got Ten of Cups over here. Ten of Cups is all about family. It's being happy in your home. You might be actually deciding to move in together, maybe to start a family, maybe to buy a house together, or you already moved in together recently maybe, and it's being very, very happy in your environment, whatever your environment is. The card is showing 10 cups. Each of these cups is full of love, full of affection, full of positivity. And the whole, if you see the couple is embracing, there's children around, could be all family, you know, under one roof or around you. Everyone, if you're happy, everyone else is happy. And we have a Prince of Wands. Princes usually are talking about the movement. Here we talk about the relationship of two people. And I think the Prince of Wands is telling you, it's like a Knight of Wands. Is telling you, he is very ambitious, he is very brave. And what he's sending the message for you, be brave, be ambitious, embrace this relationship. There's a lot of passion as well. Throw yourself with a passion into this relationship. I really sort of like that combination of these three cards. Also, for some of you, your partner could be of fire sign, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, someone who is quite young, hasn't reached the age of 40, very passionate, very creative, very attractive, hasn't reached the maturity of the king yet, but he is on his way there. The Spirit's message for you is the Eight of Swords. I think usually it tells about someone who's stuck, who can't find a way out of situation. But having all this positive card here, I think the card is actually opposite, telling you if you have been in a situation like this before, look at this, there's so much light, there's so much happiness there that all you need to do is just open your eyes and you see the way forward. There is the way forward with the Prince of Wands, with the Ten of Cups, with the soulmate over there, and also in the middle of the month having a Sun card, which is very positive card. Two love cards, two love surrounding the Sun. So there's, if that's the way you feel, all you need to do is just look around and see, look at the people who surround you, how much love, how much affection you have in your life. And that's all could be in your mind, you're creating that actually yourself. And we have two beautiful cards surrounding the Sun card. We have the Prince of Cups, love and affection is coming into your life, and we have the King of Cups, which could be you yourself. Dear Scorpio, it's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. For ladies it could be maybe a gentleman of your also water sign, or someone who's got the qualities of this king, someone who is very very affectionate, loving, flirtatious even, someone who likes talking, showing, he can show his emotion, he knows how to show his emotions. And there is a Cup of Cups, there's two of them. He comes to you not just you know, with nothing, he comes with an offer of love to you. And in the beginning I see the Sun card, card of positivity, card of, you know, new beginning, new relationship. For some of you, maybe childbirth, some of you something new, maybe some work. I don't see any work cards in this spread. However, I personally think it's either you yourself, which that's you, dear Scorpio, starting a new relationship, or for the ladies it could be someone new coming into your life. And there is, you know, from each side, from both sides, you know, he offers you his love, offers his heart to you. Time for, you've got two tens, endings of periods of suffering. It's over. By the end of the March, that's how you will feel. You will feel that you can get rid of this heavy burden on your soul, on your heart. Also, any emotional traumas you had, it will be time for you to start healing, because 10 tells you that is the end of the cycle. You know, you might be still, you know, having that the remnants of those emotional traumas you had in the past, you know, heavy burdens on your heart, and it will be expressing itself in a form of emotional disbalance. Maybe one day you will be very happy, next day you will be hesitant, you won't be sure, is that true what I'm having? You know, look what I have. I've got the Sun in my life, I've got clarity, I've got revelations, I've got love, affection. Is it true? You will doubt yourself, and the next day you will be again ecstatic. So you will need to sort of to get that balance, and that's what the Spirit is advising you. You know, use some sort of spiritual practices, maybe meditate, maybe go to your prayer house, whatever religion you support, and spend some time, talk to the priest. Maybe he sometimes people, or wise person, the Hierophant is also tells you about learning from the wise teachers. So learn from someone, talk to someone who is wiser, and you know, get that balance right, that it's time, believe it, because you've got it, all this here, appreciate it. And card also of formal marriage. For some of you, maybe that is the little sort of snippets of the future for you, that this possibility of this relationship expanding into the higher level of formal marriage. It's a beautiful reading for you, my dear Scorpios. Let's see what we have with the Lenormand card. Your first card is it's two doors, two ways, and both of them good you know, you just need to make that choice. One of them's got the sun shining through and you already got it. One of them, I see you just see the sky over there, but the sky is clear. So it's just up to you which way you will go. Both ways are good enough for you. And the star is shining is the hopes, wishes, wish fulfillment. It's also being shining like a star, attract attention, being attractive as well. It's healing, recovering from the from the old wounds, from the past experiences. Oh, and we have a heart, of course, it's love. Oh my God, dear Scorpio, you got such a beautiful reading. Some of you are either meeting or you just maybe just met in a previously and you're now in development of this beautiful, beautiful relationship. Very nice. Let's see what the romantic angels, romance angels oracle deck is going to say. I'll get a card for you. What do we have for Scorpio? It's a beautiful reading. So nice. We have reconciliation. For some of you, someone from your past is returning to your life. Maybe it's your, they say about the soulmate, sometimes it's people we feel like we met them before, you know, when they're coming. Some of you this person is from your past and maybe you already had a relationship, but now both of you maybe passed through some personal development and now you sort of reconnecting as a soulmates. Let's see what's the wisdom of the oracle deck is, what messages we have for Scorpio. And your card is breath. I just done Taurus, which is your opposite sign, and they had the same card, and it tells you about being patient. And when we rush, what we need to do, when we hurry, we need to slow down. Slow down and take a breath. So if things are sort of too fast developing, just slow down, take a breath. Practice those. Remember, I was mentioning practice those meditation. If you don't believe into spirituality, maybe just spend time in solitude just with yourself. Otherwise, you know, visit the prayer house, whatever religion you support. It's also quite spiritual, you know. Sometimes we feel very relieved, and maybe just to say thank you to gods for sending you that sort of such a amazing amazing life at the moment, you know, situation, amazing person in your life, and you probably deserve it. You're an amazing person yourself, dear Scorpio. And we think we have the third eye chakra, which is just between our eyes. So keep your eyes open, you know, and see the situation the way it is. That was the third chakra is about. It's about our vision, how we see the things, our perspective as well on, and maybe that's why you've got the two doors, which way you choose, which way you go, how you see the situation. It's an amazing reading for you, and I hope it's helpful for some of you. Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for supporting my channel. See you soon again, and goodbye.